Look at this kid. It's nap time. This is what happens. I let her watch her shows on YouTube, but I don't like to let her watch it all day, too long. And then when I shut it off, that's it. She gets really mad. I think she's getting ready to fall asleep. Anyways, guys, we're going to Talibon because we like to go because we're going to our final destination is Cebu, but we like to go to Talibon the day before so we can already be close to the port. Tomorrow we want to get the first ferry out so we can get in and out. I don't want to stay overnight in Cebu. So we're gonna get the first ferry out. We're gonna get our rest of our sliding hardware. I have to get a faucet for the bathroom and Wilcon. We have to go to Cebu Store and get our deposit. And I also want to swing by immigration because I'm confused about when I'm supposed to extend my visa. Because I had a visa that was good until September, and then the girl at the immigration had mentioned something about it, but I couldn't really hear her, so I don't know. Anyways, that's our schedule for the next couple of days. Off to Talibon. Another 2 long days, right, baby?
Yeah.
We got a lot of things to accomplish in the next 2 days. And we're gonna drop the baby off in Talibon, and that's
but
it.
we have to go to the doctor too.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Because I don't think just only a thief. She has something that.
She has like some type of rash on her face and
like,
her neck.
I think it's measles.
I don't know. You don't know.
Like it.
So.
But she don't have fever.
She don't have fever anymore, but whatever. We got a million other things to do.
So we're going to Talibon?
Yeah, we really got to get moving. We woke up so late today. I don't know what it is, but since I got here, I haven't been able to fall asleep until I fall asleep at like 8 o'clock for a couple hours. Then I wake up and then I'm up until like 3 or 4 in the morning. Then I end up sleeping till 11 o'clock, which I don't like. I really don't like to do that. How about you?
I can't sleep good because of your kid. She's give away. She's crying, and then you have to paddle her, and then go back sleep.
Yeah.
And because of the blackout, she can't sleep, and you have to.
Oh yeah, we had a blackout last night. It was so hot in the bed, the 3 of us. So that's the one thing we can't wait. We're gonna get a king size bed for our bedroom. And this way we all have enough room.
Yeah. Katogo na lang. So now we're going to Talibon. So tomorrow
we're gonna get we're gonna get up at 4:30 tomorrow morning and get the what is it, the 6 o'clock or 7? What's the
6
first?
o'clock.
So we're gonna get the 6 o'clock ferry tomorrow.
I think they have 5:30 to Daddy.
No, that's too early because nothing will be open when we get there.
Okay.
We have to get there by 9 o'clock. Because that's when everything opens. And that'll give us enough time to get what we have to get done, and then get the last ferry out of Cordova is 2 o'clock. So we only have that means that we have to be in a taxi by 1 o'clock. Because you need an hour to get to Cordova.
Correct.
So we only have until 1 o'clock from 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. We get 4 hours to get all of our errands done.
Wow, good luck to us.
That's why we got to get there. We have to get that first ferry out. It's really important. Because I don't want to sleep in Cebu. I really don't. I want to get in.
Of course we want to sleep there. We have our kid. She's still sick. She don't have fever, but I'm still worried of her.
Yeah. Now she has like little. You can't. They're kind of already going away, but she has little red rashes on her face.
I think it's measles.
Some on her neck. But didn't you give her didn't she get her measles shot?
Yeah, last month.
Yeah. So I don't know why would she get measles if she already had her shot.
No idea.
And I don't know. How do
do you get measles? I don't know how either. But so we gotta get there. We have to go to the bank, right?
You still have time.
Good time.
Still have.
But you can't exchange money after 3 o'clock. It's already 2.
Oh. No, it's
You can withdraw money out of your account, but you can't exchange dollars to pesos after 3 o'clock.
I think 3:30. We see.
We see. We do the we see thing.
Daddy.
This is how we argue. We both disagree, and then Lynn says, we see. And then you know what happens? 9 out of 10 times she's right. And I'm wrong. But that one time I'm right, it's like a party. Yeah, like, yeah, see, I told you I was right. And then she's right 9 times. I'm like, okay, whatever. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, guys, that's him.
Right?
Yep. I just really love you.
If I
Daddy.
just
You're
listened
so
to her the
funny.
first time, oh yeah, we would have so many less problems. But no, I can't listen to her the first time.
Welcome, Anda.
I really love this road. Just, as soon as you get this, as soon as you come to this road from off the main highway here, it's like I feel my blood pressure going down immediately. It's just so peaceful. It's so, I can't even describe it. I don't know if you can really catch it on the camera, but this is really a beautiful scenic road. You see native homes and small homes on this road, but they're all clean. You know, they all have a nice landscaping.
Flowers.
You have the mountains in the background. On the right side is the mountains. On the left side is the ocean.
Yes.
It's the most beautiful scene I've ever seen. You know. And there's so many things here we haven't even seen yet. We haven't even explored.
Because we are too busy.
I'm so sure there are places up in the mountains that we can go to that we haven't even.
Yes, Blue Heaven and I forgot the other name. They said Blue have the 2 places here that you can see everything up.
Yeah.
Blue Heaven and I forgot the other one.
We still have to make a trip to Little Baguio. We gotta do that some afternoon when we have nothing to do. We'll just get in the car and we'll go for a ride there.
Yeah, I love that.
Last night, oh my God, the thunder! Did you hear the thunder?
Yeah, scary. They are so scared.
The thunder was so loud, and it wasn't like usually at home, like you get a thunderstorm, it lasts for about 5 minutes at the most. I mean, this was like all night, thunder, all night. I mean, it had to last for at least a couple hours. And at some point, the thunder, I felt like it was just right over our head, right?
Yes.
The whole house was shaking. And it's like so impossible to sleep when the thunder is that loud. And you know, in our house, the apartment that we rent, it's not very secure. You know, it's just like a native house with, so you can hear everything outside. You know, like it's not soundproof. You know, so it made it even worse because it was just so much louder.
Yeah.
And so we got a lot of rain last night. That's why I love our property. No matter how much rain we get, there's never any water or mud or anything on our land. I mean, I can't tell you how much rain we got last night, but it was a lot. And then
It's raining all night.
Yes, all night, and there's no standing water anywhere in our land. No standing water, and there's no mud.
No.
We really have a nice lot. I'm really impressed. I'm really happy with it. If we can just finish this darn house.
From Daddy, just the door.
You know, we live in a beautiful place. We have the ocean, we have the beach, but we haven't really been able, to enjoy it.
Can't enjoy it yet.
I mean, you see, we made videos of, having Sundays at the beach and food, and that's fun, and it really is. But that's just one day out of like a whole month or a whole week that you can, and you're still so tired, It's like, even though we're at the beach and we're having fun and we're cooking out, I'm still exhausted because all week long we're running around and we're working.
Yeah. Plus our, place so small for now. Our bed is so small. We can't relax. And want all of the bed.
Yeah.
She's living like a clock.
Right.
And if you squeeze her, you know, she'll cry, she can't sleep.
I woke up last night, her head was on your belly and her feet were in my face. So I had to fix her and turn her around. But and she hurts. It's like she kicks you in the head. I kept getting kicked in the head last night.
Yeah, that's your kid. That's her.
She moves and moves all night long.
And maybe we have a baby soon. I don't know.
Hopefully, yes.
Not.
Hopefully,
No.
yes. We don't know. I mean, we'll see.
But I think it is.
All I know is that when we first tried to have a baby,
10 days, I think.
I was only here for 10 days, and you got pregnant. So it really doesn't take much to get you pregnant. You just kind of like, you know, it's like one drop.
Yep.
It just has to, you know, touch her skin and then she's pregnant.
Oh God.
So that'd be nice.
We should get married this October if
Yeah.
I get pregnant, because I don't want to walk
That's the plan.
wearing quite nice dress while my belly is big.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
So you guys, your subscribers, you're all invited to the wedding.
Yes.
Just come, get a room somewhere, come to the wedding. That's funny, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, we don't know yet where we're gonna get married. We have to do some
Because
more
I
research.
don't want pure shore. It's so expensive.
Yeah,
I don't want I like a nice wedding, but not expensive like pure shore.
yeah. I don't mind paying Pure Shores. It's not the money. It's just that you don't get much for the money. You know, the value isn't there. I really don't mind. It's $10,000, and that includes the weekend stay there at the villa, at their compound.
The
So-
food is not included.
The food, I think the food for the wedding is included, but the food while you're staying there,
Yeah, of
is
course not.
is
Just the
included.
breakfast.
No, the breakfast's not included either.
Not included?
No.
Oh shit.
So it's like $1,100 per night to stay there, and so you get Friday and Saturday night. You know, you have your wedding on a Saturday. So even if we weren't getting married, that if you're staying there Friday and Saturday, it's $1,100. So that's $2,000 right there. But it's $10,000 for the wedding. That includes the weekend there at the villa. So that leaves you with $8,000. So it's $8,000 to get married there. I think, now I'm not 100% sure, but I think the $8,000 includes the food and includes a wedding coordinator. Okay. So, but just for those two items, $8,000 is crazy. It's way too much. And I'm not sure if that includes the linens and the tables and the chairs. I don't know if that includes that.
I think it's included.
I don't know.
If the food is included, it means everything, the table is included.
I don't think so.
Oh.
See, that's what I'm trying to get at. That the value for the $8,000, it just doesn't add up. I mean, so if all we had to pay for was just the band and the DJ and the flowers extra, then okay, then I would say okay. But I'm just not sure that it includes all that. I have to send them an email, Pure Shores, and ask them if they can give me a detailed list of what the fee is and what it includes. So this way we know. And then we'll go to some of the other resorts and see what they have and how much. It would be nice if we could do it for $5,000.
Yeah.
I think that's too cheap. I don't think we'll be able to do it. But I want to have a nice wedding, right?
You want? Really?
I do. I want Marianne to be jealous.
Marianne, Anthony wants you to be jealous.
Just kidding, Marianne. Just teasing. Anyways, Lynn deserves a nice wedding.
Really, Daddy?
Yeah,
I
you
love
do.
you.
I love you too, baby. I don't want to have a shotgun wedding. They call that a shotgun wedding at home. Just like you just go to the town and the mayor says you're married. That's it, done. I don't want to have a wedding like that. To me, that's not really respectful. I mean, some people, that's all they can afford. That's, understandable, right? I mean,
Yeah.
you can't. I mean, I can't